Pantene became the latest brand to endorse child abuse. That's basically what's going on here. Check this out.
Sawyer is an old soul. She is our spunky and creative kiddo. Sawyer also happens to be a transgender girl. I remember the first time she was out in the community wearing the clothing she wanted in her hair, and she kind of was herself. And that was the first day where I saw her. She has always been super gender creative, and hair has been a big part of her transition. Once she told us that she identified as a girl, she immediately wanted to grow her hair out.
It made me feel good and confident, and it made my insides match my outsides.
This was a kid who knew who she was from such a young age. And as a mom, you always worry about your kids being loved and accepted. So I'm always telling Sawyer to never hide who she is. Always be herself. Never be afraid to step out and exist as the person that she is.
Our family motto is everybody loves everybody no matter what path you follow. It means I can be who I am no matter what. It doesn't matter because everybody loves me. My advice is just be yourself and don't let anybody tell you who you are.
Absolutely disgusting. Truly it is. So one of the lines that really stuck out to me was where they said, once he told us that he was a girl, he wanted to grow his hair out. Sure. First of all, I'm very positive that that child did not tell them anything about this. I believe that he was coerced to do it. I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like both parents there are two females, two lesbians. That's what it looks like. But obviously he wanted to grow his hair out to look like a girl because that at that age, that's what you view as a girl as being. Long hair, dresses, things that are superficial, right? That's what we're talking about here. That's how children view girls and boys and the differences between them. They don't know any different. That's what's so evil about all of this. If you tell any of the leftists, by the way, any of them, that long hair, dresses, and makeup define a woman, they will lash out at you. You've said the worst thing, you're sexist, because that's not what really defines a woman. Then why is this child allowed to say this on a commercial? Why are brands endorsing it? Why is that happening? But that is exactly what this child is saying in that commercial. How come we can't ask if this has anything to do with him being raised by two lesbians? Why are we not allowed to ask that question? Oh, is that you're being, phobic against this and that? No, we should be able to ask that question. When you have a child that is being raised in a household of only women, maybe there's a question of maybe, he has some feminine tendencies. Maybe he wants to fit in with them. And then there's this other line where he says, quote, everybody loves everybody, no matter what path you follow. Listen, love and acceptance are two very, very, very different things. They are, okay? Anybody that's lived in the world, knows what's going on, knows that those are two very different things. You can tell someone what is right and still love them. Good parents oftentimes forbid their children from doing things all the time because they love them. There's many things as a child that I wanted to do that, and I'm sure that I've done that I don't even know about because I can't even remember it, but that I probably wanted to do as a child that my mom said, hey, I'm not going to allow you to go ride this dirt bike over here to this area and get hurt because I love you. You have to love everything about me. You have to let me do everything, right? That's what this child is thinking. That's what these people on the left think. That's not true at all. That's the problem with our culture, is that it doesn't matter how you live, what you believe in, what you do, and how you behave. We must accept it, and not only accept it, because that's not enough. You can't, they don't want the Christian love. They don't want the Christian love of saying, look, I love you to the point that I want you to go to heaven, so I'm going to tell you the right way. I'm going to tell you the truth of the Bible. I'm going to tell that to you and hope that you will come around to understanding that. This idea that when we say that God loves you, that he loves you, but that doesn't mean that he likes your sin. Those are very two different things. And the idea, and people don't understand that. They don't want that love. That's not the love that they want. What they want is not only that, they want acceptance, but on top of all of those things, what they really want is for it to be championed by you. They want you to vouch for them. They want you to do what Pantene is doing and to put up a commercial like this horrible commercial, and say that this is what we believe in. That's the ultimate problem with all of this. This is child abuse. It should not be tolerated, let alone championed by major brands. I doubt they're going to be the last ones that are doing this. These companies truly don't care about these people. They don't care about these issues. This is virtue signaling at its finest. Anyone who says a young boy is capable of making this kind of decision on their own is insane or lying. Plain and simple. I don't care what the situation is. There's no way that a child that young should be able to determine that they're a girl all of a sudden, and then the first thing they want to do is do all of the things that leftists would hate you for saying defines a woman in the first place. How on earth does that work? You just watched a clip from the William Hall Show. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.